Yeah, that's right. Greatest Hope is back. I apologize. It took me a while. Work was a bit hectic. Anyway, let's continue on. I think. Crap. Now let's continue on with our theory.
So,
By the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up in school. No need to worry. Seems prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything. To me, as long as you stay quiet.
well, man, how do I put this?
If they reported your death now, they'll be saying you were a phantom thief. You can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. Even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you?
Sorry.
Keisha was after you all along, and I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on it. But thanks to your tenacity, we were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. Right, Morganis.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy. Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all, but you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh? It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit. Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately.
You made me so proud. Even though they did go in to basically kill me immediately.
Want to hear more? Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse.
It's rather funny to think about, but this part right here, Opium Vanilla, was actually completely silent.
In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. but nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more? Let me see. Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying a catchy up. That was really tough. I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, complicated. I know you're tired. Well, we need and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination. Makoto realized in the middle of the night. Then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
So... Well, how do I put this?
Hey!
Oh, but I want to go on night in the town and party.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
Nope.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
You're right, Morgana.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
You monster.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
I don't know about that.
Well then, we should get to sleep.
You sleep on the floor. What did I just say?
Something that Futaba said before. When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
I think you know.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
Man, thanks. You're alive. Worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Now, all my worried confidants, y'all communicate with me. Is it true that the Phantom Thieves leader died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
There we go. Boom. Gee, what do people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Oh, my stomach. Hey, can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news. Miss Kawakami said you went home. Well, don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. I'll keep supporting you no matter what. Good luck. Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Okay? No worries. Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? I just thought about it. How did they all figure out I was actually the leader? I don't ever remember giving the answer that states, "Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, what's up? I'm the leader of the Phantom Thieves." More like just saying, "I'm a Phantom Thief."
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it. About it in here. But try not to. Oh my goodness. They also eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any coach is going to go up. He admits it.
Okay.
To understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from this past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, the accident lost the ministerial transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Doesn't he not care at all about the innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that's in the hospital. That in the hospital. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could he ever understand what goes on in the minds of such a horrible man? How can whoops? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and just try and think on sight? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Nicola to join us, but would that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? Hey, we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time. Plus, I can throw off anyone who's tailing up with my blazing speed. Join us there. Remember though, we're going to be.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
You going out? You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Takeshi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
Conditions have
Imperial
not been met.
Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out. I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
I
It
think
makes
you hear
sense
that.
he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Okay. He's currently 53 years old. A mighty young looking 53-year-old person. See, though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister for real? He was specifically appointed to the position that his current title is. Apparently, he also won a contest for who was most likely to have it as their boss. The news sites write about him as though he's assured to become prime minister. If we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Shido's reputation is truly astronomical. It's preposterous. This isn't the popularity contest of a normal politician. shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she could help us as well. Fine by me. Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, we'll figure out the keywords tomorrow for sure. Yep, because my old sis was such a big help with this.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Been searching all along, confessing while alone without a sign, without rest.
One day I get to go from her achievement.
Oh!
Let's watch it even. I already watched it.
Oh!
Let's play a game.
Hiding both face and mind. I'll pray for you.
Okay. Hey, wait!
Yeah.
Nice! Hey!
Oh, you managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into the enemy's barrage and could increase your guts.
Yeah!
Hi!
Kawamami. Crap. My fortune reads that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. Everything's okay. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you... snap. My eyes. At your position, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worry. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Hey, what's up? You're all supposed to be carrying that big shit you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
Why you
That's
excited?
not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
Voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It's so fun to see voice I heard back then.
Hmm? Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
We will be counting on you.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
There's no mistake. He's the same man. That's the one from back from before.
What are you looking at?
Someone's ugly.
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person? Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Want to know myself?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
We have the technology.
Yeah.
You stand out wearing a school uniform. It might be a good idea to wear a uniform. Yeah. Hey, hit me up. It's cool. You're all good. I don't need none. Stop by the shop if you want some weapons. My phone's still broken.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
I'll take a protein and eat it.
Now,
let's carry out our plan. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Time to get good.
Nice. Nice going.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Roger. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Shin-san, respond to me if you're okay. Everything's fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. I hope this isn't checkmate. It's a reverse fan. Thank goodness, you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding your pieces in the lab. Well, if you're need anything, I'll be at the church. The D's haven't been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? No problems here. So you are okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'll be happy to help you, my comrade.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer? It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
But, ground, we didn't move.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Huh?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
You got it right.
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
He doesn't see us as a threat. Speaking of that, shouldn't he could have been disguising himself on the way here? I'm hoping that wasn't her.
Indeed.
Oh, let me get off the floor. Why he might see us as a threat, but why are you dipping? Like you are, was that you?
That's...
Why you not?
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality, surely.
You're right.
The insane nature of this distortion is part of it.
Listen up.
I kind of wish they were more insane outfits, but I guess.
time. Roll! Gotcha now!
Persona! Feel my rage! That's our queen! Let's wipe them out! They're done for! Done and done!
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is. I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attacks? Persona! Now just don't lose. No weaknesses? Well, how about we make it for gold skills?
Let's go. Persona! Prepare yourself. Someone finish it.
An enemy's frozen. One strike.
Well, on to the next trial.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
There's a chest! Joker, let's open it!
Show me your true form.
Attack me, Cerberus!
Surprise attack? Persona! Now just don't lose. Enough! Wow! You got two of them, Queen! It's yours,
I've got
yet.
it. Persona! Crush them, Kabususano!
Enemies annihilated! You're pretty good,
No
boss.
time to waste.
Just like I thought.
All right.
I'll reveal your true form.
Mangle them!
Get that the advantage.
I'll use my persona!
Take this! Go get him, Queen!
This is
Not
our
yet.
last shot.
What are you doing to me? What?
Last one! Get him!
No time to waste.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
That was easy. You're surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you?
Time to use this.
Much thanks.
This doesn't look
This
good.
is my
Be
other
careful.
self. Take this!
Queen, you're confused. Don't do anything drastic. Just calm down and we can talk. Good work,
Don't
Queen.
forget this feeling.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Done. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Huh? They weren't a big deal at all.
Focus.
Huh?
I can feel it.
Oh, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
This is... Hey!
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha! So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course.
but I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Haru, baby!
Well then.
Everyone's taking off, we got intel. There's no doubt, I can sense the treasure behind this door. It's like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the owners.
Indeed.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close by.
Hey!
Hey! Nice. Well then.
Well...
Whoa! Joker!
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
You're right. It seems...
Please hear me out.
Hey, listen! Listen up.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker? Really? Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Hey. Well...
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Justine, this one's all you.
You wish to register a persona? Are you certain? You wish to register it to the compendium?
Alarm time, inmate!
This is its powered-up form. This will become an even more powerful accessory. This weapon is more powerful than normal.
Great Thieves.
Done already? We're gonna be tougher on them than usual. Who's getting locked up?
If I put Raul in that man, so he just escaped, man, like it's nothing.
We're gonna use the strong stuff today. Choose wisely. All right, I'll lock him up with this. All right, get over here. What? Done already? Right.
Crap.
Finished already?
What?
Foolish.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay, I'm going to end it right here because honestly, I'm about to fall asleep. She's very weird to say, especially on stream, but hey, whatever. Things happen. But she's in progress here, regardless. Anyway, this has been Greatest Hope, signing out.
I'll just add this.
And I'll try my best to stay on schedule next time.